I'm Mrs. Taylor, and I will be your ESY teacher, and I am going to show you how to make our very first craft for this summer ESY program. You will have received a basket that looks like this, and in that basket you will find everything you need to make all the crafts and the recipes that we're going to need. When you go through the basket, you will find one that says Week 1 Craft Oven Mitt Shark Puppet. That's the one you're going to need. If you have anything left over in any of your bags, make sure you save that for later on in the program because you may need it for a recipe or a craft later. So, inside of my Week 1 baggie, for the crafts, I had a oven mitt, paint that had a little brush in it as well, googly eyes, white felt, glue, and the directions that you'll need. Step 1 says, paint inside of the mouth red. Allow to dry. So, when you look at your oven mitt, the thumb and the big part of the mitt make the mouth for your shark. Wah, 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 wah. So, I'm going to paint this part red. And I'm going to do that first so that it has time to dry. I wonder what food my shark could have eaten for breakfast this morning. Maybe he had some cereal and some eggs maybe. Do you think his mom made him some sharky pancakes? I don't know. Probably had fish though. I don't usually eat fish for breakfast, but I probably would if I were a shark, right? Because I think that's what they eat. So I'm just painting his inside of his mouth red. And again, I'm doing that first so that can have time to dry before we glue his sharp shark teeth on. And you can take as much time as you need to do this. You can do this in the morning and then let it dry and come back to it in the afternoon. But you just want to make sure that that is red so that it looks like the inside of a shark mouth. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to let that dry while I go to step 2, which is cut 2 strips of teeth from the white felt. And they don't have to be that big because they only have to cover this much of the shark. And I'm just going to make great big zigzags because sharks have sharp zigzaggy teeth. And they don't have to be the same size. You can make some big ones or some little ones. And you'll want to cut all the way across so that we'll have it to go on both sides of the oven mitt, And then we'll just cut off what's extra that we don't need. You may need some grown-up help to get these cut. And you may need some help to find scissors that do a good job cutting with felt. It can be a little bit tricky. So I cut, this is one strip that I cut off. And then I'm just going to cut a straight line down this side, and that's going to make my other piece of shark teeth. Okay, so now I have some top teeth for my shark and some bottom teeth for my shark. My red is almost dry. I think I'm going to have to go back and add some more, but I'll do that later because right now I want to get these teeth on. This can be a little messy because now we're going to use our glue. And we're going to put the glue on the thumb part, and then we're going to glue our shark teeth on there. Add a little more glue here. Okay, and then I'm going to add the top teeth. So here's the bottom. And you see how this part is too long? I'm going to cut it off after I get the top teeth on. I may need some of that extra length, but we'll see. And you'll see that these teeth go up. These teeth are going to go down because that's the way a mouth looks. You have teeth that go up and teeth that go down. And sharks do too. But I really would not want to see shark teeth up close. At least not while they're still inside the shark. Okay, so now I'm going to cut off this extra bit from the bottom that was too long, and then kind of connect them. So now I have my shark teeth in place. And the only thing left for my shark is some eyes. And I've got these really cute little adorable squiggly eyes. So I'm going to put a dot of glue on this one, and this goes on one side of the head. And a dot of glue on the other side for my other eye. So now I have teeth. Ooh, that's scary. I scared myself. Okay. And now all we have to do is wait for it to dry, and we have a super scary shark puppet. Don't go in the water. Just joking. It's a toy. But here you go. Here's your first project of the week. A shark toy. And make sure you give it all time to dry. Have fun.